Hey, what's going down? So yeah, what I'm doing here is I'm going to move this entire Transformers diorama over to here. So we got this old TV stand, and right now I'm just at the very beginning. I got that cool backdrop off Amazon, so I'm gonna try that out. But right now I've just printed out some of these online. You can find them anywhere. It's just a regular Google search. So I printed that out. I've painted up some styrofoam, the floor. This is gonna be Shockwave's laboratory. So, and then I painted this. So you see it's all like pitted here. It used to look like that. But then when, all I did was just put a little extra spray paint there, and yeah, it gives it that pitted look. And I kind of want this to be like sort of a battle sort of deal. So just at the point now, rounding stuff up. I got this old utility shelf. I'm going to use it as like an entryway to like the Autobot headquarters. So we'll see where it goes from here. So I've gone on Google and done a search for Transformers diorama walls, and I found this image, so I printed them out on big paper, and I'm gonna cover up this like wood top with this stuff and make it look more like Cybertron. And then too, I got looking at this, and what I want to do is maybe do like a catwalk here and make it look like these are like, you know, big control screens from like the Decepticon base. So we'll see where that goes. So I kind of changed my mind here. I found this piece of plywood, so I painted it gray and just stuck it on top. And then I've got a whole bunch of like old windows, glass, Lexan. I found these two shelves, and they probably look cool stood up like a barrier. I think, yeah, a lot of the glass transparent stuff, I always put it in the Transformers setups. Seems to work out all right. So let's move along. So here we go. I've got all these platforms set up. I found these paper tubes, so I painted them silver. And then I found this big, like, curvy piece. I found two of them in a dumpster on some job site. I'm not sure what they're for or what they're from, but they're kind of cool. So yeah, I made this into kind of a catwalk here, so that looks like that's all their like computer systems and stuff. And then up top, I've added this platform. I'm gonna get rid of that lamp eventually. That's just for lighting right now. So I'll keep adding little details. Like I found this Rescue Heroes control panel from, I think it's the aircraft carrier they put out. So yeah, that works good. So I'll continue to add little things. I'm probably going to expand this part a little bit over here. We've got some pretty big Transformers to fit in here, so we'll see where it goes from here. So yeah, now I've got my platforms in place. I changed a couple of them up. I didn't quite like how they were sitting. I'm actually starting to expand it up over this way. So I'll probably take these video games down and make this part of the diorama as well. I'll find a spot for them, but yep, I got Fort Max in there right now just to try and figure out some scaling. So I'm gonna add a few more things. And also too, I got, I just found these on the internet. I'll put a link in the description to the Google images. Kind of a doorway. It's kind of weird, I got the same one on the other side, but I'll probably have to add a bit of light into this. So only a few more things. I'll kind of expand it up into here, and then it's probably time to start populating. So this is the process so far, and this is kind of how I do it. I just keep adding stuff. Now I've got like a walkway up top. I got Blaster in there now. Pretty much there. I'm gonna add a few more smaller items to the setup. There's got some stairs and stuff. And you can use like, this would just be you know, a general sci-fi. Like you could put like a couple Predators or, you know, that kind of stuff in there. Yeah, I'm building this for Transformers, but you can do anything with it. It's just kind of a sci-fi setup with stuff I've got laying around. It's really not that tough to find these images to print off. Like I said, I'll throw a link in the description to the Google image. And I think this backdrop was, I don't know, like 20 bucks on Amazon. So free delivery and stuff, it's all good. Got my Scorponok in there. I've added a couple things. I've got a extension over here because I realized the amount of Transformers that I have would not fit on what I built. And then I added a little like a throne and riser for Megatron. Got a few in here. Got a little medical bay set up here. Blasters in there. I also added in some of these foam pieces. I just keep all the foam from all the appliances and stuff that I buy. Looks like ruins, so let's get some stuff in here. It's starting to fill up now. Yeah, the big thing I do, I just keep collecting stuff. I wouldn't even have 50 bucks in this setup. I pick things up at thrift. You know, people are throwing stuff away. Old tables. Everything here is pretty much recycled from something else. All right, we're pretty much there. I'm gonna save the rest of this setup for another video. I'll do another one and put some snazzy music over it or something like that. I think it's always cool in a diorama like this. It gives a bit of depth if you hang stuff from the ceiling. I've got the Rainmakers hung there. Then you go all the way back in here. All sorts of stuff set up. Still got some setting up to do, but there's a lot of Transformers here. And then I got an old Christmas light kind of running in behind there to kind of make things look like they're lighting up, glowing and stuff like that. I'll add some more lights, see what happens. But yeah, that's basically it for now. A little more setup, and then yeah, stay tuned for the full collection video. I'll have that up probably, yeah, a couple days tops. So yeah, until next time, take her easy.